to the office of the champions of the National League North. Yes, that's us here at AFC Fylde. We're champions, and we've actually done really well. I mean, we've not taken our foot off the gas. So as you can see, we've won everything apart from the last game of the season, which was Bradford Park Avenue. Now, they were trying to get a little bit of momentum going towards there because they were in the playoffs. So they were trying to get a little bit of momentum going. And in their very next game, they actually beat Darlington 6-2 in that playoff game. So that got them some nice momentum. I mean, in the end, they didn't actually succeed. Spennymoor won in the playoffs. So it's us and Spennymoor that go through to the National. So I've been busy behind the scenes, me and the director of football, signing new young players, players coming in who we think will aid the team in years to come. We've got a couple of elite talents that we've signed up until 2026. We've got Ian Pike, who is a Welsh winger, and we've got Howard Wallen, who is a ball-winning midfield player, and they both got 4.5, 5-star potential. So we are working hard. Back on the theme of signing young players released by Premier League clubs, we've signed Josiah Linton, left wing back. Again, stats, physically, he's looking very good. Mental side of his game, he's looking very good. Technicals need a little bit of work, but he's only 18. And Arsenal, again, have been a good little breeding ground for us. We brought in Tino Quamina, left wing back. Again, good physicals, good mentals. This time, some good technical ability as well. He's coming as a 3.5 star with the potential to be 5. So I'm expecting great things from this young kid. And finally, we just have a quick look at the league table. It makes very pleasing reading. So at the end of the season, we ended the season on 111 points. We broke all kinds of records for points gained, wins, goals scored. Broke all kinds of records. Sharman ended up on about 48 goals for the season. And I think he might be injured for the final, which is quite bad news. Spennymoor did get promoted in the end through the playoffs, but all the worry that we had about them catching us up, they ended up on 89 points. So a long way off us, and we really excel this season. Let's hope we can take it into next season. Anyway, I think you're all caught up now. Cup finals tomorrow, so I'm going to go out, jump on the coach. I'm going to head off down to Wembley. Very exciting stuff. We'll see you in the dugout at Wembley. Well, welcome to the dugout here at Wembley. Heated seats. Very fancy this. I could get used to this. It's not going to be an easy game, this one. We've had a couple of weeks off, which I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. We have got a fairly rested team. Team for today is Neil in goal, back four of Cranston, Whitmore, Davis and Aina. Weston and Ariti are the two in midfield. This will be the last time that you'll see those because their contracts run out at the end of this season. The two wingers today are Rowley and Unwin. We've got the new lad Gower playing the advanced playmaker just behind Sharman, the striker. 48 goal striker this season. He is actually fit. Well, not a great crowd for today. 19,000 in Wembley, so we will earn a little bit of money out of it. Obviously, we'd like to get another shiny trophy. That would be amazing. Yeah, I mean, Wembley is a lovely sight, Wembley, when it's full, isn't it? Not so much today. Ooh, we've hit the crossbar. Come on, pick that ball up. Play Davis. That one fizzled out. Just giving them a bit of encouragement. Hoof out of defence. Win that ball. Corner to Worthing. Got that ball clear, but it's going to come back at us again. Come on, lads, pick that ball up. They're having too much possession here. Far too much possession. Nice ball back to Neil. Cranston with the corner. Oh! Yeah, the atmosphere is not as great as I would have liked it to be. I mean, it holds 90,000 Wembley. It's got less than a quarter in that it can hold. Roll with a free kick. Keeper just touches it round the post. Not sure what the prize money is for winning the FA trophy. Don't think it'll be mega bucks, but you never know. I have asked the board for some transfer budget. Did have my eye on a striker, but they wanted money. It was coming from Banbury. They wanted money for him, and I have no money. Anyway, the board turned me down, so I'm in a little bit of extra prize money here. Might go back and ask him again. Sharman's in. Can he? He can. He can. Oh, he's been flagged off. No, he can't. Not going to count. One of the slight problems I've got this season, well, going into next season now, is that because I brought some really good young kids in who I've got really good star potential, a lot of the star ratings of my team have now dropped. So that's causing me a little bit of a problem. So some of the players that I brought in, like Rasulo and Fylde, not quite looking as good now as they did when they first came in. So it is a little bit of a problem, and I am actually looking for a new striker. And to be honest, I am looking for maybe half a team, really. Quite a few of the team are out of contract. Rasulo, I thought was going to be a good buy for us and be a good fit, has actually turned out only to be a good backup. So going into the national, we are going to need some players. Slide it across, Sharman. Is that getting flagged off? It's not. 51 minutes on the clock. The crowd go wild at Wembley. Well, half of 19,000 do. Not how many we've got here. It's a total crowd of 19,000, so... Sharman again. What an amazing player he's been for us. I have actually given Whitmore and Davis, the two centre-backs, I've given them new contracts for next season. They've played out of the skins and they deserve new contracts. So one or two of the first teamers have got new contracts, which is very, very nice. Played Arita. He's been a really good sign. I'm disappointed we're losing him because he's one of the players that's not lost his star rating. I signed him, and I think he's a 4-star, 3.5, 4-star now. Very, very good player. So I'm quite disappointed to be losing him. Took my eye off the ball a little bit and made a little bit of a mess of that one. Could we get the second here? Rowley, slide the ball in the box. Oh, 51st goal of the season. Oh, that trophy feels really nice. Can we actually can this be the second trophy of the season? Lovely ball in. Rowley's been absolutely brilliant on the left-hand side. He scored goals in the games you didn't see off camera. He scored goals for us. He created goals for us. He's just created another one there. He's been immense, Rowley. Absolutely immense. He's on the ball again now. He's going to put that ball back in for Cranston. No. Pick that ball up nicely. I've been so impressed with this defence this season. It's worked so hard. And every time there's been a ball pumped over, more often than not, somebody's there picking the ball out of the air. Right, here we go now. Worthing with the ball. Oh no, they've made a mess of that. That's going to get hoofed. Can we pick that ball up? We can. Unwin's down the wing on the right hand side. Can he do what Rowley did? Slip that ball in. Oh, too near the keeper. Header. Davis again with a big hoof out of defence. Lovely ball there to Gower. To Rowley. I'm in dreamland. It's 3-0 at Wembley. I am in dreamland. 3-0. Right, come on, lads. Let's not throw it away from here now. I mean, I have seen it done in games before, but hopefully not at Wembley. Oh, look at our crowd. The crowd going wild behind the goal. There's about a dozen of them. Right, change of tactic. Okay, so we're going to make some defensive tactics here. We're going to bring Hatfield on for Gower. Bring a DM into the situation. Not happy with Davis and Whitmore being on yellows. So although they're not centre backs, I'm going to bring those two in. And we're going to do the usual. Passing directness, tempo down. And we're going to go time wasting. Time wasting at Wembley. It's not very sporting, I know, but I want that trophy. I want that shiny trophy. Come on, we need to work hard now. About 20 minutes of the game left, lads. We just need to keep on it now. I mean, a fourth would be very nice, but that's been a little bit greedy. Feed that ball through. Sharman. Head it on to Sharman. Sharman. 52. Oh, what a shame. Well, I'm saying what a shame. He's got 51 goals this season. It's not a shame at all, really, is it? 10 minutes to go, lads. Shiny trophy. Shiny trophy incoming. Keeper's ball. Right, there's literally no way we can throw this away from here, surely. Although... Whoa! What was I saying about my defenders clearing the lines? Missed it completely there. But let's be positive. Hey, we're doing it again. Oh, I can get used to this. A nice heated seat in the dugout, and then just watching my captain lift the trophy. Here we go again. Oh, AFC Fylde. It's big. We're getting used to this. Ready, steady. Wait for it. Hey! And the fireworks go up and the ticker tape rains down. And another trophy for AFC Fylde. And for Gobby Gaffer. I'm up for manager of the season, by the way. No roof shot this time. Oh, these players. They played so well. Oh, we get a cartwheel. Yep, you may well put your arms in the air. Absolutely amazing. Absolute. What a season. So I'm going to say congratulations, lads. I'm happy with your performance out there. Enjoy your success. These are the moments you'll remember when you hang up your boots. And a little bit of media stuff. Fylde are celebrating a double after beating Worthing 3-0 in the English FA Trophy final. Fylde have won the FA Trophy and Vanarama National League North this season. We're just amazing. And we get 60,000. That's a little bit of money in the bank, isn't it? And of course, the Fylde board are happy with the FA Trophy win. The AFC Fylde board have issued a statement declaring that a club of Fylde stature was always going to be capable of winning the FA Trophy, and they are happy with the achievement. Well, I mean, always going to be capable. Well, you will if you've got the right manager in charge. Gobby Gaffer's in charge at the moment. We've won 2 trophies in the first season. Stay tuned. Anyway, before we wrap this episode up, and it's been quite an episode, let's just have a little look at the end of season review. No surprises really. Luke Charman, average rating 7.56, top of the shop there. But we have got an awful lot of green in there. Joe Rowley, Cleworth, the young lad who thought he was a centre-back but played at wing-back amazingly. Cranston, Fylde, Durnley, Unwin. The list goes on. I mean, all the players this season have played an amazing part in our success. The transfer of the season was Ariti. I was speaking about him in the middle of the Wembley final, and the board are delighted with the deal to sign him. The problem is he's now leaving, and he's only 20, so it's a little bit of a shame that. So annual revenue is looking really good. We didn't have any figures for last season, but everything is up. Sponsorship 44k, broadcast revenue 17k, competition prize money 230k. So we've done really, really well. Sold 249 shirts. Sharman, not surprisingly, top of the shop there. But Casada Thorne, who has only just come in, by the way, selling a lot of shirts. So we might have a bit of a star on our hands there for next season. Cullen, surprisingly, didn't play an awful lot. Felivi and Rowley, the other shirt sales. And we made 14,000 from shirt sales. And the little award ceremony that we have, Luke Sharman, Fans Player of the Season. Again, not a surprise. Young Player of the Season, Joe Rowley. Signing of the Season, Ariti. I say, unfortunately, he's leaving us. Took my eye off the ball a little bit there, which is not like me really, but there you go. Can't win them all. Goal of the season, Curtis Weston. I think that was actually in one of the games that you didn't see towards the end of the season. Basically, what happened was the ball went into their penalty area and the keeper palmed the ball out well outside the penalty area, and Weston just picked it up on the volley and stuck it right in the top corner. What a goal that was. And again, as I was saying in the final, Joe Rowley played absolutely amazingly this season. 21 assists for Luke Sharman, the top goal scorer, on 51 goals. So most player of the match awards as well. Sharman got those. 14 player of the match awards. And Sharman again breaking the most overall goals by a player in the season with those 51 goals. So again, it's an all-round effort, isn't it? You know, I mean, Sharman couldn't have scored those goals without the 10 players behind him. A great performance by everybody this season. As for myself, I won 3 Manager of the Months. I got it in August, October and November. We haven't heard yet about the Manager of the Year, but there's the shortlist is 2, and I'm one of the 2. And we just have a little look at the Dynamic Manager timeline. So I was hired on the 27th of June, and future star there again, Ariti. I have really screwed up on that one because he's really highly rated, and I know he's that box-to-box play role that he played this season. He made it his own, and he was superb in it. Like I say, not surprised there was a lot of interest in him, but I did take my eye off the ball a little bit. I mean, it's not to say even if I'd have offered him a new contract, I'm not quite sure where he's going, but if it was a team in, let's say, Sky Bet League 2, he would have gone anyway. He wouldn't have stayed with us, I don't think. Obviously won the Vanarama North a title, and the FA Trophy triumph as well. And the prolific Sharman, more accolades for Sharman, our 51 goal leading goal scorer. And this is quite interesting, looking at our supporter profile. So, I mean, I have mentioned this before about our ground holds 6,000, and we've struggled to get attendances at home of just over 1,000. And it's really bizarre. And looking at that, the core support has actually dropped. Very, very odd. But casual support is up. But I don't understand then, what do the people of Fylde and Blackpool and the surrounding areas, what do they want? You know, I mean, we're a successful team. We're now playing in a division higher. There's going to be better. I mean, we've already seen some of the young kids that have come in who are really excited, and I'm very excited for next season. Supporters, not so much really by the looks of it. Board are very pleased. Play attacking football, they're pleased. Play entertaining football, pleased. Work within the wage budget, on course. So at the end of next season, they want to finish in mid-table in the Vanarama National. So we will be working very hard to make sure we achieve at least that. And then the season afterwards, they want us to reach the playoffs, which again, we will be working very hard to achieve that. So I'm just sending the players off now on their summer break. I've just said to them, you know, consolidate mid-table, and they all seem quite happy with that. So we'll send them off, and they can all go off on the jollies. They'll be all taking the buckets and spades off to the beach, I'm sure. Now, I'm not quite sure how this has happened, but Spennymoor, actually, I think I have already said, they won the playoffs. So they are coming up into the national with us. But I won the league. We actually beat Spennymoor towards the end of the season as well at their place. So that would have been a really crunch game had the points been different and we'd have not won promotion, well in advance. But we actually beat them at Spennymoor, so we won the league and we won the FA Trophy. And I didn't get manager of the season. Spennymoor Town's Jason Ainsley has won the Vanarama National League North Manager of the Season award. Well, good luck, Jason. Pat on the back for you. Do feel a little bit aggrieved that I didn't get it, but the main thing is it's not all about me. It's about the team. It's about the trophies. Our trophy cabinet now. I mean, Jason, how many trophies have you got in there, mate? None. Oh, right, okay. Do you want to come and have a look at ours? Because ours has got 2 shiny trophies in there. I mean, you might be polishing your manager of the season trophy, but, I'm sounding a little bit sour grapesy here, aren't I? Let's not be sour grapesy. I don't like that, really. Well done, Jason. Well, I don't know about you. I'm worn out. That's been a hell of a season. I mean, 2 trophies, all that hard work that's been put in. It's been absolutely amazing. But football never stands still. And now the hard work really starts because we're now moving up a division. We're going to be playing better teams and better players. And like I said before, the star rating of a lot of our players has kind of dropped quite a bit, and some of them quite significantly. So some of the players I thought we would have for the National League, and I was kind of planning for that. I don't think they're going to be quite good enough, really. And I am looking out there. We've no transfer budget, so it's going to have to be free transfers or loans. We are looking for them. I have identified a few players, tried to sign a striker, but they wanted money for him. He would have been amazing. I've asked the board to give me some money. They won't give me any money for it. So I will try going back for him. He's out of contract actually in a couple of months, so I was a bit surprised they wanted money for him. But anyway, they did, and we couldn't sign him. But I will be going back. He looks amazing. Anyway, I think we're going to leave it there. And I think you can agree with me. That's been a great episode and a great season. And we'll look forward to next season with great excitement. We'll see you very shortly, hopefully with a clutch of new players who are going to take us forward and get us into the playoffs in the National. Do you think we can do it?